I don't ever want to get to a place where I can sit and be comfortable spewing.
Oprah sheds tears for Wendy Williams. Uh-huh. They meant to say Gail. But like, I thought that this was a joke myself. I'm like, nobody needs to shed tears for me. I got this on lock. Okay.
It's like how when R. Kelly got interviewed. Everyone's gonna want to talk to Bill Cosby just to get his side of the story.
I believe Oprah's the only one who'd stoop to that level.
Yeah. You never know, man. It's thirsty out here in these streets, and also too, like he was.
I'm so glad the internet is waking up about this long forehead velociraptor looking ass bitch. I am so tired of Oprah. I really am. All these people in the world got a problem with you, and you think you ain't the problem. Even Taraji.
Oprah Winfrey can't seem to catch a break, and many believe she has no one to blame but herself. This comes after Taraji P. Henson allegedly exposed Oprah over claims that she played a role in Wendy Williams being pushed out of daytime TV. According to rumors, Oprah had reportedly supported Sherri Shepherd as a replacement long before Wendy's health issues became public. Some say it was payback for Wendy constantly criticizing her. Wendy was one of the few people who openly called out Oprah. She spread rumors about Oprah's alleged relationship with Gayle King, criticized her weight loss promotions, and publicly defended Monique during her feud with Oprah. Their rivalry reportedly began in 2008 after Wendy launched her daytime talk show. While the media compared her to Oprah, Wendy insisted she never wanted to be the next Oprah and said her show would be completely different.
At my show, Oprah was a fabulous woman when she was on network TV, and Oprah did a lot of, Oprah's show was just a different vibe than mine. I don't intend on turning my show into the Oprah show. I intend on doing my hot topics. I want to giggle and wiggle, and I still want to be a fabulous oasis for people to come once a day for an hour and have a good time, and then we all go home. Yeah. I don't have a lot of kumbaya moments. I enjoyed them on Oprah, but I'm not, I have to do a show that's true to my personality, and my personality is responsible, reliable, and accountable. I will be 47 this month, so what I want you to do when you turn on the Wendy show is know that you can take an oasis from your own problems. Because when I do my show, it's taking an oasis from my own life. No, I am not the void of Oprah.
Okay, well, speaking of your own life, the
only thing the only reason why people say that is because we're both black, by the way.
And things only got messier. In 2011, when Gayle King left Oprah's network for CBS, Wendy Williams didn't hold back. She repeated rumors about Oprah and Gayle's relationship and claimed she had heard they were growing apart. The drama escalated after reports claimed Oprah sent Wendy a warning letter that allegedly ended with the phrase, "Stay black," which many viewed as a subtle jab. Around the same time, 50 Cent also criticized Oprah, claiming she initially refused to have him on her show because he didn't fit the image she wanted for her audience. I think she caters to older white women. Oprah's audience is my audience's parents, so I couldn't care less about Oprah or her show. She was completely against everything that was in my music, so she was never going to have me on that show. I'm never going to reach that platform, which is confirmation that you're a huge success. So I just said, okay, if we can't be friends, then at least let's be enemies. I'm actually better off having friction with her. 50 Cent's public feud with Oprah reportedly encouraged others to speak out about their own experiences with her. Soon, more celebrities began sharing their criticisms. One of them was Ludacris, who accused Oprah of unfairly targeting him during his appearance on her show while he was promoting the movie Crash.
I was there for Crash, for the movie. Yeah. And basically she said something about not agreeing with my music, but she thought I did great in the movie. And of course I was up there with the whole cast of Crash. And so I didn't necessarily feel like that needed to be said. You didn't agree with my music. And even if you don't agree with certain songs I made, say you don't agree with certain songs, don't say you just don't agree with all of my music.
Anyway, back to the letter Oprah allegedly sent Wendy after facing backlash. Oprah denied ever writing it, but Wendy stood by her story and publicly insisted that Oprah did, in fact, send her the letter. I love it when celebrities contact the Wendy show to set the record straight, because that means they're watching. In 2018, Wendy criticized Oprah over her partnership with Weight Watchers. questioning why she was promoting weight loss products while many felt her own results were limited. At the time, Oprah owned a 10% stake in the company, and Wendy didn't hold back, openly sharing her opinion on the controversy. I could have sworn she was going to pop her corset because, Oprah is not the best spokesperson for a weight loss company.
Because Oprah is the new face of Weight Watchers, plus she's got that investment with Weight Watchers, so she's like a boss and a dieter at the same time. There are a few pounds to lose. But if she doesn't lose any weight at all, and all she is a boss at Weight Watchers, you girls, don't be mad at Oprah because you guys dropped the football and she picked it up and ran to the bank with it.
But if you thought that was shocking, it gets even worse. Many believe this was the breaking point that allegedly led Oprah to target Wendy's career. Around the same time, Oprah's feud with Monique also made headlines. Monique claimed she was paid just $50,000 for Precious. After the film became a success, she said Oprah and Tyler Perry expected her to promote it around the world at her own expense. When she refused, she alleged they worked to blacklist her. The controversy grew even bigger after Oprah invited Monique's brother onto her show, despite Monique's past allegations that he had abused her as a child.
First, acknowledge what I've been in denial for 37 years. And that is, I did assault and inappropriately touch my sister in manners that were not comfortable for her. And for that, I apologize.
Brother ever apologized to you?
The apology that I got from my brother is, if you think I did something wrong, then I'm sorry.
They were my exact words to my sister. Well, there's no more if you think I did it. You were absolutely right with what you said. I did it.
Now, there's two parts to Oprah Winfrey that I haven't really spoken about publicly. The other part with Oprah Winfrey is, yeah, you let me get thrown under the bus and you said nothing. The other part is you mess with my family. You mess with my mother, my father. She called me about my brother, right? Mm-hmm. And I said, listen, everybody can change. He wanted to apologize for molesting me. She said, Monique, would it be okay that he comes on? And would you like to come on? I said, I don't want nothing to do with that cat, but I don't want to get in the way of his blessing. If he's changing, I don't want to stop that. She never said my mother. She never said my father. Now, I know who my parents were because they're both gone. I know who they are. I know my mother's greed. I know my father's greed. And you did not say that you were going to have my parents, because had you said you had my mother. Now, we had a conversation and I said to her, me and my mother are not in a good place.
Claimed Wendy, and Oprah's relationship fell apart after Wendy spoke out in support of Monique. At the time, Wendy likely never imagined she'd end up facing similar treatment herself. When Wendy's health declined, she was eventually replaced by Sherri Shepherd. That fueled even more speculation after Oprah publicly congratulated Sherri and appeared on her show, despite never showing Wendy the same public support during her run. The moment became even more talked about when Sherri got emotional during Oprah's appearance, leading some viewers to speculate that Oprah had backed her takeover, though those claims remain unverified.
I have some big news for you. Starting in September, I am debuting my own talk show, Sherri! I have always wanted to do a talk show. Even before I joined The View in 2007, I wanted this job bad. I'm telling you, I call Barbara every day. About 4 years ago, I started telling God, I said, Lord, I want a talk show. And when God says it's so, it will be. Thank you.
Did you hear about Wendy saying she won't be watching your new show? Yeah, I watched Wendy Williams, her live with Fat Joe. I absolutely did. And I did watch that I did hear Wendy say she will not watch me on the new show. And that's okay. I understand. I'm not mad at Wendy. She's going through a lot. I would say that everybody should be praying for Wendy right now. I'm very concerned. I'm really, truly concerned about her, because I don't feel like there's anybody over there protecting her. And it's really hard when there's no protection around you and you just have people hanging on. So, yeah. But I'm not mad at Wendy because she won't watch my show. If you was worried about everybody that don't like you or not gonna watch you, you'd be I already got a broken shoe. I can't take on no more stress. So let's see what's going on, child.
But I'm glad that I'm able to to talk about when I come back. You know.
Okay, so is there plans for a new show, or are you coming back to the Wendy Williams show?
Coming back to the Wendy Williams show. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow. Because I know they were talking about Sherry Shepherd taking over the show, a new what?
But I won't be watching her because I know what she's going to be doing, and that's really not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, but I love being on my own show, and I love that people love to watch it. You know.
Wendy reportedly struggled to accept being replaced by Sherry. As her health declined, the network quickly moved on, with Sherry stepping into the role. Some critics argued that Sherry wasn't chosen because of her unique appeal, but because the network needed someone to fill Wendy's spot. According to that view, she was simply available at the right time, making the transition an easy decision for the network.
You are certainly delivering a lot of people, and Sherry, I would cry with you, but my lashes got to get me through.
I know, girl. I got the long ones on too. I can't lose these lashes. I can't lose this face.
I'll never forget your interview with Oprah Winfrey, who opened the door for you, for me. You brought something out of Oprah that I had never seen before. She was laughing, she was light, and you could tell that she understood that you knew and know who you are. And that's something I haven't seen before or since. So I want to make sure I give you your flowers. Do you have any other dream guests, Sherry, out there?
You make me cry.
It's the truth, Sherry. You are that girl, and I want you to know that because I've been watching and studying Oprah since I was 9 years old. And for the first time in my life, I went, whoa. She went from being idol to auntie, friend, bestie, and it was because of you.
Many people believe Wendy was pushed out far too quickly, and rumors claim Taraji only understood why after facing her own public issues with Oprah. In 2023, Taraji publicly criticized her pay for the color purple. During a later interview with Gayle King, she admitted she had seriously considered leaving acting. However, many viewers felt Gayle downplayed Taraji's emotions instead of showing support.
Had the audacity to say you're thinking about stopping acting. We said stop talking. Are you thinking about it?
Tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing.
After that experience, many people believe Taraji saw Oprah in a different light. Critics claimed Oprah projected a warm public image while behaving very differently behind the scenes. Some even argued that Oprah prioritized protecting her reputation above everything else. As expected, the controversy sparked strong reactions online, with many people sharing their own opinions. When Oprah passed the so-called baton to Sherry, but now I want to hear from you. What do you think about the claims that Oprah allegedly played a role in Wendy losing her show? And do you believe she helped Sherry Shepherd take over? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my next video for more celebrity drama.